Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Bad Boy Cartel, posted with Koge and Genius. What's up, man, my G's?
Nice to be here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, bro.
Yeah. So, bro, we gonna start it off a little bit different. I wanna ask, how did y'all come up with the name Genius, and what does it really mean?
Genius normally it's well known for someone that knows a lot, but the way it was founded by us is that being a genius is someone who learns and he doesn't know nothing. So
Yeah,
that's how we see it as being a genius. You learn
yeah,
instead of saying I know everything.
yeah,
That's how we found the whole thing.
yeah. And bro, what is Genius? Because I see a lot of subs in it, like the music part. Well, what is Genius truly?
So Genius, there's multiple foundations when it comes to Genius. We have a musical record company, we have clothing company, and currently working our way towards having a model agency for Genius. So
Yeah,
we're trying to have like multiple foundations and make it a whole corporation, of some sorts. So
yeah,
that's who
yeah,
we are as Genius.
yeah. And bro, I'd like to ask both of you guys, what are your roles in Genius?
My role in Genius
Give them a
is
little face beat, let them see.
my role in Genius, guys. It's I work on the marketing side, and I'm also an event curator, and I'm also an artist manager. So what I do is, before we drop, I make sure that I distribute everything, including
Yeah,
the artists that we're gonna work with, and the models that we're gonna work with, and also the people who are behind us, including the photographers and the video curators. Just like you guys do
yeah,
interviews and shit.
yeah.
I also believe in before we could also like distribute our work.
Can you bump up your voice? They complaining at the back.
Before we could what is
My
this?
bad, my bad, homie.
Before we could include everybody that we work with,
Yeah,
we also include the people who are behind the scene, because I feel like we all in this together, rather than just showing ourselves, but we also show the people who are behind us too.
yeah,
That's the most important thing.
yeah.
And then my role at Genius, I'm the graphic designer, I'm the manager, I'm also a model,
Yeah,
and then I also do the marketing with him. But I focus on the media and on our profile as Genius, and also in getting like chances on having what's this on being on platforms like
yeah,
as we're doing now,
yeah.
and being on more media publication platforms.
He's more like an AR, and he works more with the communication side.
Yeah. So is it just you or there's a full team?
For the other two people that I mentioned,
Yeah,
shout out to Pretty Stacks, shout out to Simba too. Those are our two brothers. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here, but we gang.
yeah. So bro, how did y'all like really found this, like from it being an idea and to it like coming to life? How did y'all found it?
It started by Feno. Phenomenal. He's the one that came up with the idea. We were in grade 10 by the time.
Yeah,
He
this is like 4 or 5 years ago.
5 years from now, and we actually started it back in late 2020, where we said,
Yeah,
guys, it's time to move. It's time to start this shit.
yeah,
So what happened was Feno came up with the idea, and unfortunately, what's funny about this genius thing? At first, we thought it was okay. This is like some periodic table type of shit. It
yeah.
came out of nowhere, but unfortunately, people kind of liked it, and we had some few contacts with what is this freshman Mag. Shout out to
Shout
Henry
out,
too.
shout out.
Shout out to Henry Rockstar, and shout out to who's this Mello and
Spacey.
who they
Yeah,
archives, and shout out to Space too. So those are the
yeah.
people that gave us the chance to embark ourselves in the situation, and most of all, I will also give a shout out to Semi Heavens, because she's the
Yeah,
fortunate one who the first one just like, you know what guys, I see what you guys are doing. Let me just take a picture with you guys, and then the rest of it will do for itself. So that gave
yeah,
us like a big platform for us.
yeah. And bro, like being a brand is not easy. Like you have to compete with your Nikes,
Yeah.
your, how do y'all really find your way around that?
Well, we don't per se see it as competition because we mostly more focused on who we are. So
Yeah,
whatever the other guys have going on for them, it's for them.
yeah,
But us as Genius, we try to look at competition as a way of bettering ourselves as a company.
yeah,
And also trying to see how far we can take it in terms of like ideas, content, content, which is mostly important. Which I feel
Yeah,
like a lot of labels today, that's what they're lacking. You can have the
yeah,
clothes, but the clothes is nothing without the story, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's how we go about it, Genius.
yeah, yeah. And through like this whole journey, what have been like some of the most hardships that y'all came across?
Well, bro, can I say it or say
Exploitation.
it?
Nah, you can say it, but exploitation is the
Yeah,
main thing.
Exploitations, people promising us a lot of things, saying, ah man, we can shoot this, or we're gonna do that.
yeah,
And at the
yeah,
end of the day, you're all about by yourself, stranded. And also, I would also give an advice to people that we come from that anything is possible, Joe. If
yeah,
people say no, just do it for your fucking self, bro. Because
Literally.
if you depend on other people in this industry shit, unfortunately, you're gonna fail.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the only thing that I'm gonna tell a lot of people,
Be
including you, James.
rebellious.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out, shout out. And working as a team is not that easy because sometimes you might have
Fight and
your
everything.
own
Yeah.
fights
Which
and
happens a lot.
everything. Yeah. How do y'all keep the vehicle moving without letting your personal lives damage
How
that?
you do that is everyone in the team has some sort of platform that they focus on. So basically, for example, the man who does like the marketing and everything. So
Yeah,
everyone plays a specific role in the label, you know. So we all know there's no fights or anything. He knows how to take responsibility. If he made a mistake
yeah,
on his side, then it's his mistake. But being his mistake, we found a way to work around it as a team.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
So
just like who's this? My nigga Stacks.
yeah,
I feel like as a team, you also have to have a certain type of trust when it comes to the money that comes in and the money that comes out. So Stacks, he's one of the guys that handles
yeah,
all of our finance and everything.
yeah,
And
yeah.
most of the
Makes sense.
so most of the time we be like, okay, since guys we all cousins, we all family blood, it just makes
Is
us.
it?
yeah,
Yeah, we
like
are.
it's cousins only, like literally
Nah, this is
blood.
crazy, man. Nah,
So
shout out, bro.
including our parents too, the most number one supportive people in our lives. So it becomes easier for us to just like split money or split anything that happens between us or the revenue that comes in. So it
Yeah,
just makes it easier for us to be like, okay guys, we don't need to fight. We know we come from the first time. We just need to relax and
yeah,
compose
yeah.
ourselves.
And are you niggas in school or y'all just focusing on this?
Yeah, we in school.
Yeah, we're
I'm
in school.
currently at UJ and Rosebank doing
Shout
A
out,
level
shout out.
things.
Yeah,
And my nigga too is also in school, but he's also working on the side.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
I'm actually taking like a gap year of some sorts right now
yeah,
because when it comes to school, I would say that for me, I don't get enough time to go to school or appear, you know. So normally what I'm doing is I do online lessons, which is like much more easier to work upon with my schedule and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah,
becomes more easier because if I have to wake up and go to school, then the business has to start. You understand? And
yeah,
now it's
yeah,
running, so why not keep the train going instead of like going and do like physical classes and stuff. So I'm
yeah,
not saying cut out education. No,
yeah, yeah.
have an education side.
Be a genius,
Yeah,
genius.
but
Yo,
also
you gotta
run
look
the
at the
business.
camera a
You know,
bit, my G.
but
Yeah,
run up
yeah,
the business too. You know. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And bro, obviously, like starting up, you might not have the right resources and everything. How was your come up like?
I'll come up. Well, since he did mention that we started off at grade 10, you know, all the savings that I would get at home, I would literally put it on the side just so I
Yeah,
could buy my first T-shirt. I remember when I had my first T-shirts, it was like from Monday to Friday they would give me like a certain amount to go to school with. So
yeah,
I wouldn't like use that amount. I would put it to the side just so I could have like my first tee, and
yeah,
which was a. I remember the moment so well. My first T-shirt, dog, like that was a. I don't know. I don't know how to even explain it to the camera and the people, but it was perfect. Like
yeah,
it was meant to be basically. You know.
yeah, yeah. And bro, how many collections do you have out now?
Currently, I think we have 6 collections because our first one was in 2020, and then 2021 was a bit calm because we only dropped the one set. Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
did mention it to you.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then 2022, we did like 2 shoots, and then of course this year we did 2 shoots, which is the Genius Night Reform and the current Genius Night.
yeah, yeah. So which one is the Bad Genius collection? Because that's one of my favorite.
Bad Genius collection. There's so much when it comes to that one because that one, with the process behind the Bad Genius collection is we actually did it like 2 years before it dropped.
Yeah.
I did that one probably in mature. Yeah, it was in maturity. But after 2 years was like the perfect time to release it, you know, because I believe in perfect timing, you know, perfect timing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how long it took to actually be free to like take it out.
Yeah, yeah. And as a brand, how do y'all form relationships? Because I see you worked with a lot of good influencers.
Okay.
How can I put it when it comes to that? So normally we try to keep it strictly business because a lot can happen when formulate yourself with like being friends with the people you work with.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
there's so much more from what people see from the front. So how
yeah,
we do it at Genius is we try to keep it professional, and secondly, what we do is we also try to manage our space
yeah,
in terms
yeah,
of having the models and also having them as our friends. We focus more on having them as business partners, so
yeah,
that the relationship between us and them can like be much more longer because we are a business that believes in long term.
yeah,
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 we believe in long term.
yeah. But a little off ramp. Y'all niggas ever smashed any models?
Okay, about that, bro, man. As you say, we keep it strictly business.
Nah, be honest, be
We keep
honest,
it
be
strictly
honest.
business. On my side, I'm more of a sapiosexual, bro. I love what is this? Smart girls. I like to keep my business and my relationship side away. Try to keep it private and just show people what we want them to show. And
Yeah.
of all the smashing side, man, I have all respect for women.
These niggas are
I
dodging the
have all
question.
respect for women. I won't say nothing. I love all women. I respect them, and I'm fully supportive of the feminist side. So no everything smashing no one,
Yeah, yeah,
nobody.
yeah.
I prefer to not have a comment on that,
Ah,
but
okay, that's cool.
no, I'm a man, you understand? So as a man, you get tempted, but I managed to like, obviously the bro spoke to me about certain things, so I managed to like withhold my needs or my wants when it comes to such things, but I try to keep it strictly business, so I'm not gonna say a lot when it comes to that question, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
business,
And bro, what's next? What's coming next? Like in terms of collections?
collection.
Yeah,
Currently, we're working on a new collection called Genius Mural.
yeah, yeah.
It
Genius
focuses Genius Mural.
mural.
Mural, yeah.
What does that mean?
It focuses more. Mural is like Asian sketches. Like your angels. Have you seen like I'm gonna make a mere example. Like going to your
Yeah,
granny's house, you just see like a painting of a naked angel
yeah,
close
yeah,
to Cupid of some sort.
yeah,
Yeah. So what Genius Mural focuses on? It focuses on Asian times, but also we're now trying to bring like Asian times more involved with the modern side.
Oh yeah,
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 involving like your Cupid, involving art from um, long time artists from the 90s and
Just like
stuff,
Leonardo da Vinci,
just
we
like
can say that.
Leonardo da Vinci.
yeah,
So yeah, we're
yeah,
trying to go into a much more Asian side
yeah,
than focusing on what's happening today.
yeah,
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 some knowledge of some sort. We believe that our garments are more than just clothes, but more, information and knowledge.
yeah, yeah. And bro, what really like inspires the whole brand? Cause I heard you mentioning your murals. You also mentioned a lot about just the past. Yeah, the periodic table
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, what really inspires your brand?
So our brand is more about science, but now we try not to indulge it out into science. What we do is we take more important factors in the world and showcase them through our clothing, which explains it a lot more than us having to like say it.
Yeah, yeah,
Basically, seeing a genius tea, you're gonna know it's a genius tea because there's so much knowledge involved in that specific garment. You understand?
yeah,
So that's what we try to indulge on. It shouldn't be just a piece, but something that people learn from.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And well, what do you guys want to be remembered as? Like just as genius? What do you wanna be remembered as?
So you can have that on you first. You can have that on first, bro.
Bro, from where I come from, man, I would like to be remembered as a guy that broke barriers, the guy that took his chance to be who he wants to be, and
Yeah.
never let any circumstances stop him from anything that ever came forth for this past 3 years. So I would also say to everybody from Soweto, bro, should you
Shout out,
really
shout
be
out.
happy, bro, you can also be here. We traveled a long, long way from everywhere. Yo, just do your shit, bro. You
Yeah,
can do it. And fuck what people say, bro.
yeah,
For where
yeah,
you come from, rural areas or something, man, you gotta start somewhere at the end of the day. Be confident, believe in yourself,
yeah,
and
yeah,
pray to God, because He's the only one that can only push you this far.
yeah, yeah,
Because I feel like, so bro, I feel like that's what people gonna mention these days.
yeah, yeah,
So,
So what I would love to be remembered as genius is basically what I would say is generational wealth. I'm trying
yeah.
to have generational wealth, family, you know. So I'm not focused on being on Forbes, on being on Fashion Week, on being on all those exotic dreams that a young person
Yeah,
wants to be on. My main focus is on tomorrow.
yeah,
If I would put it in a simpler way of saying it. So yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's who and what I'm trying to be remembered as. If those things do come from me that I do beyond like fashion shows and stuff, then great for me. Great.
yeah, yeah. And earlier we spoke about the music part of Genius. Can you touch a bit on that?
Yeah.
on the music side, we just signed this other artist called Young Boy.
Long
Young Boy
boy.
just dropped an EP right now. He's
Yeah,
been doing his most, and I've been trying to get some few shows and few interviews for him. But possibly, God's willing, he's gonna get his chance. And also on my side too, I also make a little bit of music. I have
yeah,
something coming up called 1818 EP, but
yeah,
soon
yeah.
you'll hear from us.
What genre y'all working on?
We working on hip hop, piano, and also pop. Those are the
Pop.
three. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We have three artists right now, but we're just waiting for them just to get the right experience and right exposure.
Yeah, yeah. So, bro, we gonna have to cut this a little bit short cause we still gonna do that vlog and just see how y'all really work. But I'ma switch it up cause y'all say you're from Soweto, Sotra, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
before all of that, guys, I would like to also give a shout out to you guys. Thank you for
Shout
letting us
out.
be here and for
Yeah,
waiting, for being patient with us, you guys. So I really want to thank you guys for giving us this chance.
yeah,
And from my heart, I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you and God bless you guys.
yeah, yeah. Shout out, shout
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah. So before that, bro, where can they find you? Like your socials and everything.
On YouTube, it's PT underscore theory. On Instagram, PT underscore theory. And then on Facebook, PT underscore theory. And then our email is phenomenaltheory at gmail.com.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, bro?
You can find me by, because I don't do Twitter, sorry guys. I only have Instagram.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
Instagram account is the Bad Rippy Kid, and also on Facebook you just call me the Bad Rippy Kid.
yeah, yeah. And bros, before we wrap it up, with this whole process, who has been like one of the best people you've worked with? I don't want to say best, but like the one that you really enjoyed the most, like doing the shoot and everything.
Yo, bro, I'm a
Thing
good
is, there's a
person.
couple of people that we've worked with, but if I would say my highlight of it all is our recent work. Shout out to Shalate.
Ooh,
She's been the
nah,
someone who's given us more light,
Yeah.
and she's believed in us a lot. She's seen potential in the label. So
yeah,
yeah, she has been the best experience, honestly, to work with.
yeah,
And also Semi Heavens too. So if I was to drop a lot of people, I'd probably waste your time. But it's
yeah,
probably a
yeah,
couple of the people, man.
yeah, yeah.
And I
So
would also like to give a shout out. So I would like to also give a shout out to our sponsors too.
yeah, yeah,
Heineken gave us a much huge platform when it comes to this
yeah,
job that we
yeah,
just did. I would also give a shout out to Red Bull too.
Yeah, Red Bull.
They
yeah,
once what is this invested in us when we did our event, and also give a huge shout out to our partners too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And bro, this almost slipped my mind. The F&B collab. How did that come about?
That's his fault.
Oh, with that, so I'm currently signed with an agency currently right now. So for me to
Can
get
you
that
shout out
one,
the agency?
Stone Culture, Stone Culture. Shout out to Miss Kenya Middleton.
Shout out, shout out.
So how that came about, I remember I was literally on my phone sitting at home, and normally she sends me like a lot of like proposals, you know. So
Yeah,
the F&B one was like my first ever work with the agency.
yeah,
So for me to actually say that I'm accepting that job offer is because I was also studying up in the acting scenery, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I was building up my portfolio, which
yeah.
was crazy to actually have a experience and seeing how the what's this
The advertisement.
the advertisement side works, how
Yeah,
production works. So it's been a whole experience, bro, you know. So
yeah,
shout out
yeah,
to her, man. It's all because of her.
yeah,
And
yeah,
also you, bro.
Yeah,
He's like,
and me and
I
me.
wanna say
yeah,
this because I feel like he doesn't give himself much credit.
yeah, yeah,
Out of all the P2 shit, bro, he's the one that just opened all doors for me, Stags, and Simba, bro.
yeah,
Fender is the one that literally does everything for us. So I would like to give a big shout out to him.
It's the
yeah.
bros, man. You
Nah,
know,
shout
gotta
out,
have
shout
the
out.
bros.
Yeah. So we're gonna switch it up. I want y'all to take us out of the show as presenters in Vanek though.
In Vanek,
Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. Just look into that camera. Give a 5-year-old you a message before we close this.
kid, you've done it very, very, very well as planned, and you're still gonna do it. And I can't wait to see what's coming for you, kid. All that you've been dreaming for, it's coming. It's finally panning out.
Yeah,
Koji, you know this thing, bro. You've been praying for this all your life. From standing in the corners,
yeah,
from
yeah,
playing soccer in the dirt, telling your stories by yourself day by day, every night. Bro, you literally here. You in the
yeah,
burbs, you in the hills right now.
yeah, yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Shout out, shout out. So can y'all take us out of the show in Vanek?
And that nigga is gonna do it.
Okay, what's your line, bro? I want them to get your personal account.
Nah, do it in Vanek. Your style, your style.
Uh, ke leboha hore mosebetsi wa lona le lo etsang hona jwale le bile phethiti hore mo e leng ko yona hona jwale. And also ke lebohe for your time and your patience hore le be yi for rona. Ke leboha bafethu.
Bless up.
Now we're Bad Boy Cartel Genius. We out. Shout out, shout out.
Shout out.
Genius.